Maverick 100.9, Aggieland's country alternative. It's Corliss. And I would say I have a new Aggieland artist to introduce you, but he's not new. I've actually known him for years, but I'm slow and we're just now getting him on. It is Josh Langston. Hi, Josh.
Hey, Corliss, how are you?
I am wonderful. It is so good to finally have you here.
Great. Yeah, I'm so excited to be doing this.
I am too. So, of course, you're going to be hearing a lot more Josh on Maverick 100.9, but we got to debut it to everyone too. You've got a brand new single called She Goes Crazy. Now, this ain't about your beautiful wife, is it?
It is about a rather tumultuous conversation we had one afternoon. Yes.
Details. You got to give me all the details on
I
this
think
single.
most of them in there is in the song. I mean, yes, she takes credit for a few of the lines. So
that's fair. But I mean, you know, women like myself and your wife better than anybody. And my husband would agree with you. Part of your joy and happiness in marriage is being with a crazy woman.
that it's got to be true. That's absolutely true.
Well, I love it. So this is a bit of a true story right out of the Josh Langston handbook.
Absolutely. For sure. They generally are. One level or another. Well, I'm not very good at just making stuff up.
No, I'm really not either. It's weird to think of it. Country singers are almost liars. You know, they're writing songs. It's like, y'all are lying to me. This ain't true.
That's hilarious.
I always said that. I wanted to marry a man that treated me like a country song. And Adam is close. I'll give him that. He's close. But sometimes the country songs that you listen to aren't real. So we're going to listen to a real one here.
There you go.
Y'all, for the first time on Maverick 100.9, this is Josh Langston and She Goes Crazy. Due to copyright, Brian Broadcasting is not licensed to air this single for you in podcast form, but you can find it streaming and downloading anywhere where you get music. And today's interview continues now. Maverick 100.9, you heard it here first. That was Aggieland artist Josh Langston and She Goes Crazy, as we were talking about a true story. But I think, Josh, all of your true stories are fascinating. I've known you guys pretty much since I moved to the area, and I didn't realize that you are like an OG. You were born and raised here for the most part.
Yeah. So, I was born in Long Beach, California. But we've been, my mom married my stepdad when I was 4 years old, and his family, fifth generation, I am now landowner here in Brazos County. Went to Allen Academy, the oldest private school in the state of Texas, right here in Brazos Valley.
Yeah.
Graduated from there in 1999. So.
Wow. Not even into the millennium.
My beautiful wife is born and raised here, and went to A&M and has not ever gone anywhere else. So yes, we are ingrained in the fabric of the Brazos Valley for sure.
You know, it's so funny how, especially with Maverick, you know, we meet a ton of Aggieland artists, a lot of our locals, and a lot of them are young when they begin with us and they graduate, and they move on. But I think you and I would be the more similar ones. And even if we had the opportunity to leave this area, I would never see myself living anywhere other than College Station. There's no way.
Have a few times and I keep coming back.
Yeah, you gave it a shot. But yeah, it's very rare that we get to keep them here with us all the time. But Josh always is playing shows. Anything coming up here in the next few weeks?
I don't have anything local for the rest of the year currently.
Oh my word, you're so busy.
Yeah, I do have, I think, somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 more shows from now to the end of the year. And I think I've been home 8 days in the last 35. So just got back from Idaho and Oregon and Wyoming and Montana. So, yeah, always going, trying to spread the word.
Yeah, doing the go.
She Goes Crazy is the first radio single, really new music I've released in 13 years. So
wow, what does that feel like for you right now?
It's different, but it's the same. You know, that part, like the Spotify, all that stuff is very, very different from when I was kind of the tail end of that deal was the MySpace time. Facebook was just kind of coming on.
I recall.
iPhones were a thing, but not nearly as functional as they are now. It's just that part of it's all different. But driving down the highway and singing and sleeping and driving and singing and sleeping and driving, that part has not seemed to change at all.
It's like very exciting and new, but also familiar.
Yeah, very familiar. That's correct.
Well, I got to congratulate you on that. That is really cool. I mean, what a drive you must have to keep pushing for all these years. And then I think She Goes Crazy is just wonderful. What a wonderful way to reintroduce yourself.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So I do got to encourage everyone. Please support Josh Langston. Follow him on all social medias and follow his tour dates and keep an eye for when he's finally going to be playing here at home. But you can stream his music anytime you want. And of course, technically, he's our newest Aggieland artist now on Maverick.
How about that? I couldn't be any prouder.